beautiful woman, and happy magical Monday to Yoni Medi exercises. Get into a comfortable position where you can feel your body, your back straight, rising up from your sacrum, all the way up so your head is relaxed and on the top of its axis. And you find a sense of stillness just in this posture. Maybe you feel comfortable to close down your eyes. Taking a breath to simply check in with the body, going from the top of the head all the way down to the stomach, to the hips, thighs, knees, ankles, to your toes. Taking another breath in, going from the top of the head and traveling down the body with your exhale. And doing one final round like that, taking a breath in, noticing the top of the head awareness all the way down, flowing the body to the tippy toe feet. And on your next inhale, I want to bring in some imagery of being inside a beautiful ice igloo. Imagining yourself standing in the middle of this beautiful open cave, this igloo. You look up and you see these gorgeous patterns of water as they have frozen. Maybe it looks like rivers or stripes. And you're going to observe the pattern of your igloo from the inside. Going to take a walk around, breathing in, taking a few steps to circle around the igloo, and on your exhale, completing that circle, and just looking up, around, below, anywhere you can find something of interest. Interacting with the walls, maybe placing your hand on it, feeling the coolness of the wall. Breathing in, dropping into the imagery of this gorgeous, large dome that's above and around you, feeling the sense of coolness. And as we take a breath in and we become accustomed to our environments, I want us to start realizing that this is our womb space. And the reason she is an igloo today is because we are going to consciously melt the womb and therefore the muscles of the stomach, so that today we can walk around with the loose belly, unclenched muscles around our pelvis and our womb space, and a sense of release. So as you continue to walk and breathe in this igloo, noticing maybe how chilly she is, I want us to start bringing to our attention the top of the igloo, noticing the very top of the dome, looking up at that space, noticing if you see any sort of small hole or entrance or almost like a doorway, a little tiny slit for things to pass through. And as you start, your eyes are going to focus on that space right above you. And as we take a deep breath in, feeling the heaviness, the weight, the solitude of the ice on your neck, on your final exhale, starting to melt the top of the ice, the top of the dome. And as it's melting, you don't have to imagine it dripping onto you. Maybe you imagine it dripping off the sides of the wall. And then you're almost in this beautiful dome where there's a side waterfall where you are still dry because you are in the center of it. But the water that's melting is running off to the sides of the dome. Taking a deep breath in and noticing how you can feel all the particles of ice loosening on your exhale, relaxing and creating more space in between each other to turn from solid to liquid state. Taking another deep breath in, and on your exhale, imagining the space getting larger and larger that's melting away. As it's melting away, you see this new layer being uncovered of your igloo, except it's not an igloo anymore. It's a beautiful space where the next layer is whatever your mind's eye is allowing to come to a fruition. whether that be red velvet or a soft, plushy texture. Allowing yourself to drop in to this imagery. On your breath in, imagining the water washing away, melting away, and on your exhale, imagining a little bit more of that sub-layer coming to life, becoming more and more present. As we continue to breathe, I want you to continue to unveil this dome, your womb space, under the ice. So take a breath in, holding it at the top for a moment, and on your next exhale, imagining a large area of the top of the dome melting away and leaving that beautiful sublayer. And on your next inhale, feeling yourself drawing the power from your stomach, and on your exhale, imagining more and more of that dome melting away. And as you're feeling that exhale melting away, you might start to feel your muscles of your stomach relaxing and consciously letting go of stress they have been knotting onto. Taking a breath in, exhaling out, imagining more of that ice melting, melting, melting. Now you have about maybe 40 to 60% of your igloo melted away. And imagining the water simply draining away into the earth. Don't imagine yourself getting full and flooded. Imagining it sinking down into the earth, thanking Mama Earth for allowing her to remove this extra unwanted energy that was necessary before for protection, but is no longer needed in our space. Taking a deep breath in, focusing again on the exhale, melting of the ice. Taking a deep breath in, and on your next exhale, as you envision that ice melting, I want you to also bring into your mind's eye your lower belly, that entire space right below your belly button. Relaxing on your exhale, consciously letting go, releasing stress, releasing worry, releasing comparison of when you used to look like something or when you do see someone else. Feeling into that presence of space and relaxation, taking another deep breath in. And for your final exhale, releasing your igloo of any ice and allowing it to melt with your breath. When you have that completed, your next inhale is going to draw the energy in from your womb space through your heart. And on your exhale, imagining yourself breathing life into your igloo. Imagining yourself simply rising with the breath, inhaling in and exhaling out, floating within your igloo, within your womb space. Maybe you're going to draw yourself up to touch the walls or the ceilings, noticing what is the texture, what is the message that she has for you today, now that you've melted away her defenses. Taking a breath in and exhaling out, noticing how different it feels to feel safe and secure in a womb that has melted away the stress, melted away the paralysis, and is now able to communicate with you. Taking another breath in and exhaling out, maybe bringing your hands to your womb space and rubbing a little bit. Drawing your attention inwards again. On your next and final exhale, grounding your body by placing your hands on your knees, rubbing a little bit on the thighs and the quads, and maybe on your shoulders and your arms, and finally opening up your eyes to join yourself back into your room. Thank you for that amazing experience, and please leave a comment for how you feel after doing this meditation and interacting with your womb through this visual of igloo to a safe cave. Please know that you can always come back to this and remember that your body is your home. Thank you, ladies. Happy Magical Monday.